Hey guys, I'm Cole and this is Practical Faith. It's been a little while since I've been able to upload a video, so if you're curious about why, stay tuned to the end for a life and ministry update. In about 14 years of being a Christian, I've encountered a handful of cases of demonic possession, and it always seems like there's someone there that's asking the demon for its name. But is that biblical? I'm not entirely convinced that it is. I understand where people get it, and we're going to talk about that. So stay tuned in this video for a perspective that you may have not heard before. In the Gospels, Jesus comes to the land of the Gadarenes, and as he arrives by boat, there comes to him a man, which we'll soon find out is possessed by many devils, bowing down and worshiping him. Jesus asks for a name, and the demons inside this man respond by saying, "My name is Legion, for we are many." As far as I can tell, this is the only place in Scripture where we can get the idea that we should ask demons what their name is before we cast them out. Something that really helps me understand Scripture is when I'm reading through it, I'll ask the question, why? Why does that happen? In this case, why is Jesus asking for a name? Some might say that he and we need to know the name of the demon in order to exercise authority over him or cast him out. But Jesus never used the name Legion to cast out this demon. And in fact, in Matthew, he just says the word go, and these demons have to leave the man. Let's think about this in a practical way. So why would you or I ask someone for their name? Usually it's because we're going to spend a little bit of time with that person. We're going to get to know them a little more, or we want to bring a conversation to a more personal level. None of these things make sense in the context of Jesus speaking to this demon. My belief, and I'm not going to be all dogmatic about it, I can't prove it from the Scripture, but I believe Jesus is not asking for the demon's name, but he's actually speaking to the man, asking what his name is. Why would Jesus ask the man for his name? Well, your name is what identifies you. I know that you have other unique identifiers like your thumbprint or your retina or your social security number, but if we lined up 10 thumbprints and included yours, you probably couldn't pick out your own thumbprint. That's not what identifies you to most people that you know. That's going to be your name. This man seems to have lost his identity. His friends and his family are nowhere to be found. The only people that he comes into contact with are those that are trying to bind him in chains so that he doesn't go into the town and terrorize the people. He's in the tombs, cutting himself, he's crying, he's ripping off his clothes, but Jesus comes to this man and he says, "What is your name?" Now the demons so control this man that they answer instead of him. But that doesn't negate the fact that Jesus is requesting the man's name, not the demon's. Because it just really doesn't make sense for him to ask a demon, but it makes perfect sense for him to ask the man who had lost his identity, the man who had failed so many times that it looks like to others he's no longer a man, he's an animal or a monster. Jesus is seeing something inside of this man that identifies him as a unique individual, a person made in the image of God. And this is an awesome message, because this man is far more bound than probably anyone that you or I will ever encounter. And so it lets me know that there's hope for anyone out there if I can get them to come into contact with Jesus Christ. So Jesus casts out these demons, and this man is left sitting clothed in his right mind at the feet of Jesus. And I also love the fact that Jesus doesn't go into town and begin to talk to everybody and spread the gospel there, but he gets right back into the boat and leaves and goes somewhere else. So really, he only went to that one place for that one man that everybody else had given up on. If you've enjoyed this video, please let me know by hitting the like button. So since I haven't posted in several months, I wanted to give you a brief life and ministry update, and you can kind of understand why I haven't been able to get to making videos. So some major life changes that have been taking place. We sold our house, we moved into an apartment. This is the same backdrop, although the shelves have been cut down a little bit. I'm kind of in the middle of switching careers. So I was in oil and gas for several years, and now I'm going for my real estate license, but in the meantime doing some construction work. Probably the biggest change that's taken place over the past several months is that we started preaching every week at a local church, and about 3 weeks ago, that church voted on us as pastors. So we are now the pastors of Hilltop Church, and we are super excited about it. If you have any questions about the church, or you just have any general questions, or you would like me to do a video on a certain topic, let me know in the comments section below. Also, if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button because I should be putting out some videos in the near future. Until then, thanks for watching.